Welcome everyone. You are getting away with this not being a kid-friendly game way too much.
No, I'm not. It's 18 rated. It doesn't matter. You know?
It's higher rating than Diablo.
It's like if
Yeah,
I still don't understand that. It's like if we're playing Wolfenstein or Doom, you can't complain about me. Oh, Jesus.
Now, this will be interesting if you can manage to... See, she's not a mermaid.
Where are those bubbles coming from? She's a bit close, isn't she?
That's just because she's big. Also, yes, she is a bit close. Because
Can
she's
you
about to
dodge
attack
her?
you. Yes. Why do you try to run away? She's a boss!
Oh, I thought this was an instant kill woman.
No. You haven't got Mia yet. Well, you're just going to think, oh, well, Mia's done for, let's get out of here.
Yes, actually.
I know that's what you'd do, but it's not what Yuri would do.
I don't care what Yuri would do. I'm in control.
Yeah, speaking of control, I love how that's actually the plot of Dragon Ball FighterZ. You're actually the player effectively possessing the people. There's apparently 3 storylines. A Goku-focused storyline, a Frieza-focused storyline, and an 18-focused storyline. I also like their title...
She's very, very blurry.
Their title
What the hell's going on with her?
Yeah, kill those heads.
Oh.
You know, they'll cause trouble later. But yeah, their title for Vegeta when showing them off was the Tsundere Prince. She's not hard to dodge, but she is hard to get that fail frame as she's doing that. Her main form of attack is those faces.
I'll be honest, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get a boob shot of this.
Yeah, the annoying part is that I'm not sure. Well, I'm assuming you can fail glance her because she is a boss, but I have not been successful in doing so in my attempt. And she only appears twice in the entire game, so
that's going to have to do for now.
I mean, maybe you'll get a better shot next time. Again, I mean, it won't be near till it's like the 3rd last level.
Yeah, if I get a better one then I can just replace this one, can't I?
But, you know, it's not, you know, she's one of the most sparingly used ghosts in the entire game. That won't have killed her because she's got a lot of health.
No.
And I'm assuming you're using weaker film, but...
Yes.
Type
7.
But it would have been great if it did, because then you could have easily gone a fail glance on her. I almost, you know, I got her to die on the ground, but she was knocked so far away that Yuri couldn't run to her in time. Unfortunately, speaking of Fairy Tail as we were last episode, at some sort of thingamajiggy or whatever, some sort of convention panel, whatever, Hiro Mashima, I think that's his name, was asked what their kids would look like. And so he actually drew the character, 2 of the children of the characters. Confirming pairings, which I'm like, do you need to have pairings confirmed? It's Fairy Tail. It was so blatantly obvious with who was shipped with who that it's not like you needed much to really have it convincing. And only 2 of the... Well, and only 2 of the main characters even got together in Fairy Tail itself. Oh, that's the thing. It's not just the faces. Those are the things which will attack you. Oh my gosh, it will be so funny if she did that just to avoid a boob shot.
No, I got it.
She wasn't quick enough.
I didn't land. I didn't.
She started. She was trying to. She was trying so hard to avoid. being subjugated to this sexual harassment.
You kind of is.
Yeah.
Kind of despicable what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm scared. They're trying to kill me, so...
You can either be scared or aroused.
They're trying to commit murder. I think I have something to say in my defense here. Really?
And now you'll die. Hold on, let me just...
If I'm gonna die happy. What was she saying?
I don't know.
I am inside of you. What?
Oh, can you touch her? Or
Is she dead?
Oh no, she was recovering.
I
You couldn't take a photo of her though, so...
I think I was too close.
But yeah, drew Grin, Juvia's son, and Natsu and Lucy's daughter, because you know, like those pairings were never expected.
What are you doing, woman?
Which, if you know, if
Blam!
if Hero decides to create a sequel, he said that he didn't really finish his ideas with it. He didn't expect the manga to last past 100 chapters, and he didn't expect but he didn't expect to ever end the manga. He expected just to be cancelled at some point.
That sounds about right.
Don't tell me that was the kill shot.
That was indeed a kill shot.
Oh my gosh! Ah!
I got my booty.
But yeah,
shot,
basically,
it's fine.
I don't put much stock on if Hero decides to do a fairy tale sequel because, well, he'd have the Natsu and Lucy's daughter probably as the main protagonist, and I wouldn't really trust Hero with a female protagonist. He tends to have a certain way of going about his female characters.
Lucy and Ursula. Well, Lucy was poorly written.
The joke, well, she was done as an author surrogate character, which I always get really annoyed with. In that often they feel like they should have been the main character because they get so much perspective
Is that
focus.
What Lucy was?
Yeah, she's supposed to be the reliable human character.
But she isn't.
You know, it's supposed to be people put you in her role because she's the one who reacts, in surprise of all the crazy stuff.
No, not really.
But the thing is, with the amount of sort of narrative focus she technically got, it kind of feels like she should have just been the main character.
There's no point healing.
But that's how I tend to feel about the author surrogate characters. Like, why aren't they the main character?
Yeah.
If they're going to be the one that you're supposed to be relating to, why have it so that they're not the one doing the cool stuff? Are we not supposed to relate to people doing cool things? I'm kind of offended by that.
Then you're sat on your computer reading a manga. No, you're not expected to do cool stuff.
Okay.
You ready for me to throw a computer
Yeah.
out the window? Open that box. Hello. She looked kind of cute.
I think that was the previous woman in the casket thing that you just fought.
Yeah. I think it was.
Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this person's stupid decision to go up to this mountain. I mean, thinking about it, that was also my own stupid decision. Though to be fair, Mia was trying to find a very vague trace of her mother who left her when she was free.
Let us touch you!
And alone, whereas the only reason Yuri's doing this alone is that the one person she would take with her is missing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she could take Ren.
Wait.
Honestly, I'm not sure why.
Ghosts.
Not sure why. Yeah. Not sure why Yuri and.
Well, they're groping her.
Not sure why Ren and Rui aren't, joining Yuri on these expeditions rather than them going, one at a time.
Yeah, wouldn't it make sense just to do everything in one go?
Hmm. I mean, to be fair, Ren's always got Rui with him, but Rui can't seem to see the ghosts a great deal.
So camera obscura damages them by taking a picture, yeah?
Yeah, it takes a piece of their soul.
Does that mean you could make like a camera shotgun? Have like 12 lenses? That all just...
Oh wow, you have to stand up pretty quick.
Who are you? Come on, we need to go.
For science,
No, I'm just...
of course.
No, come on, no.
That's the wrong button.
I mean, you'll see... I mean, you would have seen more of that effectively anyway. But
Would have.
again, part of the censorship thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
That's nice to hear. We're leaving.
I kind of just stayed around and let her talk for a bit.
find her soon before she disappears.
But I'm assuming you just want to get out of here. Because here's the fun part.
Oh, wait, it's coming from that direction. So I can't run that way.
Apparently not.
And I can't kill her because she's, I assume, the final boss.
I mean, you can try to take a photo of her, see if that does anything.
No,
but I'm
screen's
pretty sure it
gone
doesn't.
blue. She has blue flowers. They're quite nice flowers.
Yes, growing out of her face.
It's pretty. Oh. Her eyes are a bit weird. I think she needs a bit of rest. Oh. No, I can go this way. Bye.
Yeah, I think sometimes you may have to run backwards just to avoid her. Because she'll, teleport. So sometimes she'll teleport from the wall ahead of you.
Yeah.
I don't think she actually appears in this room. Because she only appears where the area goes blue. Don't worry, she'll be following you.
Melted away into the water.
But she's talking like she's next to me.
Yeah.
Scarier than ghosts.
Oh, what? Is there a name? Oh no, I didn't realise you had to fight enemies in here. Again, I thought you'd already beaten them before.
I did kill them.
So, yeah, I thought by doing that early, you'd stop them from reappearing. So much for
Yeah,
that.
see, look how much more open her blouse is.
Fair enough. I mean, they're not the
And she
same.
doesn't have a hat!
They're not the same ones anyway. These are the Shrine Maidens are the one who tried to stop a tidal wave with their face.
Oh.
Or are the ones who got their eyes gouged out. These are the ones that they kept shoving into boxes.
They all look the same. Except that boobs, apparently.
Because basically the Shrine Maidens who tried to stop the tidal wave were like the chief ones trying to stop it. Whereas these are the ones they thought, who'd already seen enough sin, so they shoved them in the box.
Yeah. What's the purple?
In this sort of series, they really need to stop having, sacrificing people as their only way to stop the evil. It tends to go horribly wrong every
Try
time.
shooting it every now
And then the main
again.
character of the respective game has to come along and fix all the problems. By apparently just destroying the evil. To be fair, you'd have only got your points. I think.
That's not an efficient way to turn around.
Let's see, things to talk about. Kind of not really much I can talk about in that you're going to be back to the... as I mentioned earlier this morning in regards to Pokemon, I have to... I was doing a Pokemon tea time this morning, but somehow it ended up being 34 minutes long, so I'm going to redo it as a concise one. I'm kind of wondering, though, whether I should keep that tea time just to cut out the tea drinking part of it and just shove it up in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pretend like I'm, I could do it in a really fake way, pretend I'm trying out the tea for the first time. Lemon, ginger, and Manuka honey it is. Yep.
Bye.
You outran her blue world.
I'm blue, but she's listening to Eiffel 65. I'm blue, ba-ba-dee-da. Wait, was that it? No. Why open it so slowly?
Oh wow, I didn't think she followed you quite this far. To my knowledge, I don't remember her following you upstairs, but I could be wrong. Just out that door immediately. Not that wrong. Wrong one. So, that one.
Yeah.
And then just leg it down wherever you need to. Oh no, she should stop following you with that loading thing, I hope. In fact, just ignore that, just leg it.
Yeah, because there's still a red marker. Oh wow, you remembered how to run quickly.
Yeah, against that person, yeah. I'm quite impressed you managed to avoid, I guess because I did direct you as to how you need to go.
Otherwise I'd have just walked
She
the
killed
right
me
way.
twice. I only got through it because of mirror
There
stones.
is a very good reason I asked you. The moment you mentioned insta-kill, I was like, yeah, I need to know what I'm doing.
You have to do it again, by the way. Not in this level.
I assume it's Ren? Or
No.
it's Miyu?
No, it's Miyu.
Yeah.
We should
Bye.
This mountain isn't safe.
Yeah, that's a bit obvious. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I figured that out.
She'll follow you, don't worry. In fact, sometimes she just runs ahead of you. It's actually kind of funny, in one of the runaway sections, you've got an ally with you, and they'll just sprint past the instant kill person. It's like, you're leaving me behind! She's only attacking me for some reason!
Wouldn't you run away from the ghosts?
No, as in they leave you behind, they just ditch you.
Wouldn't you? I wouldn't stay around.
I remember there being more stuff in that room.
The cabin.
The cabin. Pretty sure more
I like
stuff.
her outfit, it's cute.
They've all got cute outfits. Again, I'm a big fan of Yuri's because it does remind me of Gun. It's from Final Fantasy IX. And I've always liked that outfit.
I think so far, I like, Rui. Oh.
Oh my gosh, Tall Woman again?
That's not...
You are not Tall Woman. What the heck?
Like... No, it's some sort of hanged woman.
Oh
Jesus
gosh, heal.
Christ.
Yeah, gosh,
Why did you tell me to go anywhere?
I'm so sorry!
I'm getting murdered.
No, I remember seeing Hanged Woman here. I certainly don't remember Tall Woman ever being here.
Tall woman isn't.
I remember encountering the Hanged Woman, but I didn't think I encountered her at this point. Again, you go back because this game is about going back and familiarizing yourself with the mountain to such a degree.
Jeez, it takes too long to reload.
You know, because this whole game is about being familiar with this one location. You have to retrack so many times that you don't know which is actually the which moment happens in which chapter. Just knowing that they happen.
Yeah.
In the location.
Oh no, I get you. I'm not blaming you. Well, I am blaming you for this.
Like, there's one area we will go to that, to my knowledge, you don't ever have to go back to as any other character. But I'm actually kind of interested to see if you could, if you could go there as any other characters.
Why is the hanged man all the way here?
I don't know. Like, isn't that the Hanged Woman you're fighting as well?
Yeah. I don't remember where I first encountered her. Now.
I think, they don't tend to appear often, but they will appear in certain areas. This is an area I do remember encountering, but I thought I encountered them in a different chapter. I know there's something extra you can get here.
Need to kill one of them.
So let's see, other things to talk about. No.
Yeah, please talk.
Yeah,
I need to focus.
one of the games I'm interested in coming out for Xbox One next year is Code Vein. Bandai Namco game. The general consensus seems to be that it's effectively anime Dark Souls, which I'm perfectly okay with as an idea. Oh, did you kill both? Wonder if you can get an extra memory from them, or... No. And I'm assuming she's disappeared already.
Yep.
That was kind of irritating.
It's because I'm full
it's...
wetness.
That's funny. Miu's running,
Circles outside because she can't figure out how to open doors.
Yeah.
It's because
She's trying to flee from the ghost house, but...
Oh yeah, because she can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at max wetness. That's probably what did it.
Well, that's because of the rain.
Oh, is it raining?
Yeah. Outside, it's raining. Yeah, see?
So it is.
You were basically max wet, almost max wet by the time you got in, and then the ghost attacks made you...
So I can't
fully
use
wet.
the tram, can I?
You can use the tram.
I thought the lights were out.
The point is to use the tram to get away.
I thought it was like, oh, lightning.
20 minutes in now. Want to end the episode? Or,
Sure.
because there's a cutscene that plays once you start the tram, so...
Yeah, sure.
And then there's a little bit more after that. So, cheerio everyone!
Bye.